Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video here on the channel. It's that time of year once again. It's time for the PlayStation Wrap-Up 2024. Now, last year on the gaming channel, I did one for the Switch and Xbox as well, but I really haven't played on Xbox or Switch at all this year, so I'm just gonna ignore those two, because I know it's gonna be nothing. And I already started this video doing the outro, and I realized I didn't start recording my face cam, my webcam. So, here we go again, but let's jump into it. 2024 PlayStation Wrap-Up, my PSN, joined in 2013, trophy level 329. Let's go! 2024 Wrap-Up, in 2024, you played 51 games. 22 PS5, 29 PS4, and there are PS3 games in here, but again, Sony doesn't include the PS3 anymore. So, I will use my PSN Profiles account to talk about those as well, to add those to the conversation. But first, sticking to the wrap-up, whoa, you played to your heart's content. Your first game of the year was a true gem, and my first game was on January 3rd, and it was Dontnod's little, very relaxing, cute climbing game, Jusant. And it was a lot of fun. I didn't finish, I need to go back to that. But yeah, great, relaxing climbing game. Highly recommend that. And at the bottom here, check it out. From the very start of your PSN account, you've played 136 games. That... Oh, again, they're not including PS3 games. Why don't you include PS3? Anyway, whatever. Because, yeah, PSN Profiles also has that number quite a bit higher. Regardless, yeah. 22 PS5, 29 PS4, 51 total according to this. But okay. So, we move on to the next slide. My top 5 games in 2024 according to PlayStation Wrap-Up. We have Rock Band 4, which it's been that way for the last quite a few years, with 53 hours played in the year, 17% of my total playtime. Then underneath that, we have The Last of Us Part 2 at 45 hours. That's because I did the cheap upgrade path for Remastered and jumped back into the game that way, earning 22 trophies, and that's 14% of my total playtime. Also got no... Hey, no, go back. I did not click the next button, you jerk. Anyway. Rock Band 4, I didn't earn any trophies in. Then we have 43 hours in GTA 5. I jumped back into that early in the year and also recently jumped back in because annual thing. I don't know, for some reason, every year I just play GTA 5 again, the story. I earned 1 trophy, 14% of my playtime with the 43 hours. Number 4, we have Astrobot, which is 24 hours, 50 trophies, 7% of my playtime, and I went back and I platinumed it very quickly. It's my game of the year, personally. I love it. And I platinumed it very quickly, went back and got the DLC every single week as I dropped the speedrun levels, and I can't wait for more DLC, which we know is coming. Yeah. And then I put 17 hours into EA Sports College Football 25 just because I was very curious. Can EA make a college football game 11 years later and have it be kind of good? And the answer is, yeah, kind of. It's fun for what it is. It feels better than a lot of their recent Madden titles. In fact, a lot of their Madden titles for a long time. But it doesn't feel as good as... like the best of the college games ever did. It's somewhere in the middle, but it's a solid time overall if you like American football. But put 17 hours, 5% of my playtime with 2 trophies earned. So yeah, I can't debate that, really. Rock Band 4, always playing it all the time. Last of Us Part 2, like I said, I knew at the start of the year that would be there. GTA 5, I knew would probably be there. Astrobot, I knew would be there. I would have to imagine something else could have gone in that 5th spot if I had to guess, but at the same time, I don't know for sure. Actually, no, there are other things. But we'll look at that when we get to looking at my PSN profiles. But we'll move on. And once again, they did the gaming style thing, and my gaming style was Connoisseur Miscellaneous. You spent 20% of your game time playing an eclectic mix of games. But that's all on this slide, so we move on. Your 2024 gaming calendar. Yes, I wanted them to do this again, because I liked it last year. So your 2024 gaming calendar. Okay, awesome. So let's check out your playtimes, trophies, and more for each month. Okay, so my top game in January, game of the month, was Jusant, which I spent 3 hours playing. Like I said, I didn't finish it. It's not a long game, but I just didn't finish it. But overall monthly stats, I had 8 gaming sessions in January. I logged 7 hours. I logged 7 hours between 5 games with 8 total trophies earned. My game of the month in February was The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered with 43 hours. I had 28 gaming sessions with 56 hours logged total, 5 games played, and 23 trophies earned. Then in March, my game of the month in March was Grand Theft Auto 5. And then we had 57 gaming sessions, we had 39 hours logged, 8 games played, and 4 trophies earned throughout the month as well. In April, my game of the month was Rock Band 4 Rivals with 9 hours. Then we had 4 gaming sessions, 16 hours logged, 15 games played, and 3 trophies earned. It was also Rock Band 4 in May with 5 hours, and the month had 13 gaming sessions, but 8 hours logged, 4 games played, and 4 trophies earned. In June, we had Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. That's the new PS4/PS5 version of the game. It says 7 hours, but because it's split between June and July. But I had 7 hours in the game for June when it released, with 16 gaming sessions, 15 hours logged, 4 games played, and 27 trophies earned. Then in July, it says College Football 25 with 9 hours total, and then throughout the month, 17 gaming sessions, 16 hours logged, 3 games played, and 14 trophies earned. And in August, we have the same game, College Football 25, with another 7 hours played, but 21 gaming sessions throughout the month, 14 hours logged, 5 games played, and 1 trophy earned. My game of the month in September was Astrobot. Its release, obviously. 22 hours is what's listed here, with the monthly stats being 19 gaming sessions, 34 hours logged, 8 games played, and 71 trophies earned within the month. Which might be, according to their stats, probably the highest trophies earned, I'd have to say. But October, we have Until Dawn's remake as the game of the month. It says 16 hours, but I don't even know what to believe there, because one timer on the PS5 says close to that, but I think a little bit more. But then another timer says like 30 hours, so I have no idea. But regardless, it says 16 hours, game of the month, October. And October also had 34 gaming sessions, 38 hours logged, 12 games played, and 66 trophies earned. And the top month, they say, is November for me. And they say, once again, GTA 5 with 15 hours played was the game of the month. And throughout the month, it says gaming sessions, 73, 57 hours logged, 21 trophies, and 74 trophies earned. So that's the highest, actually, apparently. And then in December, for what little bit counts, the only thing I've really played, well, that they'll count anyway, is the newly released Infinity Nikki, where I've put a few hours into it. Gaming sessions 4 in December so far, 6 hours logged, 4 games played, and 7 trophies earned. So yeah. Nothing really to debate outside of some small things, mainly that I know they just won't count for this, because they ignore PS3, unfortunately. Then they did PlayStation Plus, a playlist just for you. Thank you for being a PlayStation Plus member. Now keep it going with these specifically picked games based on your play profile. And they say God of War 2018, which I own physically and still have not played. I'll get to it eventually. Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I own physically, which I still have not played. I'll get to it eventually. Dead Island 2, probably not. I have no interest in it. Far Cry 6, no, I have literally no interest in it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, absolutely not. I have no interest, and I don't like the newer Assassin's Creed games. And The Crew 2, I have no interest. Yeah, the first two, though. I at least have interest in those, and I will play them eventually. And then they say in 2024, I played 306 hours. Hey, you really racked up the hours this year. PlayStation 5, I played 299 hours, 288 gaming sessions with 47 games played, and I had 5 hours played on a PS4, 18 play sessions, and 5 games played. And then in 2024, I earned 302 trophies, according to them. Wow, do you have enough shelf space for that shiny platinum? I got 5 platinums in the year, 45 gold, 63 silver, and 189 bronze, and I increased my trophy level by 15 levels. And the little note on the bottom, check it out, your lifetime trophy count is 3,392. Again, that's not accurate. But we move on, and it says, I got busy online, social stats, a glimpse of what you did with friends. I had 3 multiplayer hours, and 2 broadcasts. I streamed twice. Well, I technically streamed once, and that was leading into what I was calling my 10-year YouTube celebration for celebrating making YouTube videos for 10 years on the channel here. So yeah, I did that. Streamed technically twice just because I messed it up the first time when I was attempting it. And that's all I did. I played a bit of GTA 5 online and did a stream for Astro's Playroom. And then PlayStation Stars, it says I earned 14 digital collectibles, 9 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare, 2 heroic, but no mythic or legendary. And it says I scored 13 campaigns. And let's take a look at a breakdown of your digital collectibles you got this year, which we're already looking at. It says I had 5,738 points balance. That's a wrap. What a year. Share and compare your greatest memories from 2024 with your friends. I'm not gonna do that, to be honest. And then there's the Your Unlocked Rewards digital collectible and avatar. I don't really care about that, but if it's mine if I want it. So you will not be seeing that on screen because it's mine if I want it. But there's me joining 2013 Connoisseur Playstyle. 51 games played according to them, 302 total trophies, hours played 306, with multiplayer hours being 3, and my top game of the year overall was Rock Band 4, because of course it was. Of course it was. But that's all that I got. So that is that. That is the PlayStation Wrap-Up 2024. We'll see how I edit this together. And if you excuse me, I'm going to go and now buy Sly 2, Sly 3, and start playing Jack 1 again. So, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.